So we understand that, if you are new to coding, then it might be a little challenging for you versus a student who has already done some sort of programming historically, right? So by doing this practical exercise, what might happen is you might be stuck somewhere. You might have some doubt. So you can reach out to the faculty, the teachers, and maybe no faculty is available. So this is where the code mentor comes into the picture. It's like a personalized coding mentor for you. So what you can do is you can talk to this, and what it will do is it will help you with your doubt solving in coding. Now it will not give you answers, but it will give you hints. What I mean by that. So let's say, not sure if you know SQL, but a very basic query in SQL is select star, select columns. Let's say star gives you all the columns, then you can select column names also. It has to be separate. When you are new to SQL, sometimes you don't remember all these syntax, right? You might miss comma. This is a issue a lot of students face when they start learning SQL, right? Now let's say I give it as an input to this code mentor. Now what this code mentor will do, it will give you some hints, tips, and it will ask you some questions. So what is a hint? So basically what I did is I removed comma between these two columns. So in SQL, you have to have a comma. Let's see the hint that it is saying. It's saying in SQL, when selecting multiple columns from a table, you need to separate column names with a comma. So it is giving you that hint. Now there's a tip, review the syntax of select statement in SQL. So go back and review that concept. It's important to ensure that each column that you want to retrieve is separated properly to avoid syntax error. So because I was doing some syntax error, it is identified it. Now, initial stages, students get stuck in these small syntactical error and they lose hope. They became demotivated. So what the agenda for us in Analytics Shiksha is that every student should be positive, motivated in this journey. Even the experienced people, like for example, our website developer Ajay, he also was struggling. He error kya hai, yes. So what is, we went to this code mentor. We asked him ki what is happening. So he said that, check the sequence of inserting the data. Secondly, check whether you are rightly setting the primary key and secondary key. Versus if SQL compile, it will not tell you. It will just set that foreign key error. Bas broad hai. So uska lingo alag hai and it is hard to interpret, versus this is more broad. It is in much more detail and it will explain you ki wo kya raha.
To give you some perspective, I have created a free webinar where I talk about what is the right skill set that we need to land a job in top companies. So if you are serious about your future and data analytics excites you, then you should listen to this webinar. Who knows, it might change the trajectory of your future. Click on the link below to access the webinar. It's completely free and I'm sure you will love it.